Hey,
everybody! We're back.
We are back.
We are back. But we really wanted to encourage you guys. Boy, my iPad, I tell you what, it's all weird, wonky. So encouraging you guys to come to the workshop.
Yes.
Class.
On Friday.
Whatever you want to call it. I like to call it workshop.
I love calling it workshop because, you know, it's not a class. You're not just
Right.
going to sit there and listen to Kylie and I talk because then you would be bored.
Right,
so,
right.
We're going to engage you, but I promise it's not anything like that should make you feel intimidated either. It's all about you learning and growing here and having fun.
Right.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So
here's
it's more like a workshop because you're going to have take and make stuff. We're not just going to leave you with, okay, go home and try this. You're actually going to get to experience things that you can put into place right then. Right?
Well, I think too, you know, we were talking about because there's a lot of people that we come in contact with that they're dissatisfied in some area. They're not like super happy. But it's like, if you don't change that now, what's it going to be like, say, a year from now, 5 years from now? So it's really like giving you the tools that you can take action now to improve these things. Because if you don't, it's not going to get any better. You know, like you got to take a hold of it and do some of the work, right? You got to do some of the work. Because sometimes there is some work involved, right?
There's
to
always
make a change. There's always effort.
There's always
but I think doing the work now, it's called the hard, easy way, right?
It totally is.
Doing the work now so that it gets easier in the future and that you can enjoy these things that you want to enjoy and having the life that you want to have, that you've envisioned. And maybe you forgot what that actually was. Because I feel like a lot of people do forget. Right?
Oh, we
you know
totally
what I mean?
forget.
Like,
I totally do. You know, it's almost like riding a bike, right?
Yeah.
You have this super desire to ride a bike so that you can get from point A to point B, right? You're a little kid and you're super excited. You want to get on that bike. You see your brother and sister riding and you're like, I really want to do that. This looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then you get on the bike and it's really hard. And you have to like use your training wheels and you fall off and you get back on. Well, our lives are just exactly like that. You have to put a lot of effort in, and then all of a sudden you're driving and you're riding your bike and you're going, "Hey, Mom, no hands!"
Like, right. It becomes easy.
It becomes easy because you put in all that hard work.
Yeah.
Our lives are like that too. I always find it interesting that people will plan all these events, like
oh my gosh, they'll plan their vacation. We've talked about that a lot, you know.
Right? And they'll put lots of effort into that one moment. But really, we should be putting lots of effort into our daily moments so that we can have a long life down the road. Like for me, I want to be a grandma someday, and I want to be able to play with my grandchildren. If I'm not coming to you, getting adjustments.
You're not investing in your health, eating well, moving your body. You stop moving, what happens?
You become stagnant, right? And the same thing happens with our thought processes too. If we listen to the outside world that can tend to be negative, we get on the news and hear all the bad things that are happening. We listen to the neighbor complain. We listen to somebody in the grocery store complain, right? Because complaining and all of that's all around us, and we take that on instead of making a conscious effort to change. That's the difference. If you say, you know what, I am really, this time when I'm at the grocery store, I'm going to be really patient. I'm going to, when I'm in line, I'll either bring a book with me to read that's going to pour good stuff into me. So when I'm sitting there, or get on an app real quick that's positive, then all of a sudden it's like you're not impatient anymore. And the line goes quickly because you've occupied your time. Well, that's what we're going to really focus on Friday's workshop is really taking control of your life.
Right. Planning that out. I love, like when you say people plan like events, because how many people plan a wedding like the whole time up to that wedding, like the year to 6 months up to it, they spend so much time planning the wedding but not planning the marriage. And it's so, you know, you got marriages falling apart, like I never thought he would change, whatever, you know, you hear all these excuses, but it's like you spend so much time planning that day and not planning into the future, like beyond that day and stuff. So this is really planning like beyond that.
To infinity and beyond.
It's infinity and beyond, right?
It's like that. And it's so true. I was thinking about this morning. I'm like, we just are not taught. Everything we do, we've learned, right? Like all our behaviors we've learned. We've never learned really to make ourselves important, to make our lives important, to put choices into place that will give us a better future. Because whatever we do today really does affect our tomorrow. If I'm eating healthy today, I have a chance of living longer tomorrow or waking up tomorrow, right?
Right.
But if I keep eating awfully, then I'm going to probably struggle down the road.
Donuts do sound really good, right? But delayed gratification.
Right. That's why I've made a commitment these last couple weeks to be really good about eating a really healthy breakfast.
Yeah.
Like starting that. And
little steps. You know, it's not like you have to change everything overnight, but that's what we're going to give you guys is some of those tools so you can start implementing little things here and there to get you to that life that you had envisioned, to get you to the life that you love. That's what it's all about, is really enriching the life that you were really meant to have. Like God wants you to have this abundant life. And so we're going to talk about that too, and like how we can get there. So
absolutely. And we're going to actually do some fun activities where you'll actually be able to plan that and then look at what you need to do to get there.
Yeah.
So you're not, because we are your guides. We get to guide you, and that's so much fun.
Yeah.
So,
but we can't do the work for you.
We can't do the work for you. We can still give you all the tools and support you along the way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is why I come to you. I don't just come to you once and go, okay, now I got to try to adjust myself.
Yeah.
That would be scary. So I come to you, and then that helps me be in a better frame of mind, so I can do the things
functioning better.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you guys want to sign up, there's still room available. Remember, it's at Players. We're gonna have food and drinks, and lots of like fellowship, and you can work with us and things like that. But make sure that you sign up, and you can do everything online. Just clicking the event that we have pinned at the top of our page. And then it's this Friday.
Yes.
At 6:00.
Super excited to see you all there. Thanks.
We'll see you. Have a great day.
Bye.